Hey everybody, welcome back to Sunset Wildlife Connections YouTube vlog channel. My name is Margaret.
And I'm Tommy.
And today we're going to be milking our goat, Bokatan. Tommy built this beautiful goat milking stand. I think you just looked it up on YouTube, right?
Yeah, I just found a YouTube on building goat stands out of pallet board.
Yeah, it was all recycled wood except for, well, we had bought these maybe.
Yeah,
right?
there's a couple of 2x4s that
were
are treated
treated.
2x4s that I needed because some of the pallet wood didn't come apart good. So, but most of it is pallet wood.
Yeah, it's really nice though. It's been working really good. He did build, you can't see it, but there's like a little step stool that it's for this, they can step up, and then also I can sit on it while I'm milking, which you guys are gonna see here in a second. But it is really cool. It's been really nice. Bokatan doesn't really need the step. She'll just hop right up here. She's such a food motivated goat. You'll see her literally boom, right up. She knows right where the food's at. So we're gonna go ahead and milk her, and then we'll see you afterwards. Okay, first we are going to be making their diets. And now I would be telling you guys exactly what I am feeding them. But to be honest with you, I'm constantly changing it because, again, the babies are growing and then Bokatan is getting different amounts of diet and different kinds of diet. And I'm seriously changing it, it feels like every couple days. So because of that, I'm not going to go over the entire process of what I feed. But if you are curious to what I am feeding, I can do a separate video on my process of making the diets and what I'm giving each animal. Comment below if you are interested in me making a video like that. Next, we're going to be feeding all of the goats, including Bokatan, our milking goat. So that is her baby Ahsoka there, and then we're also going to feed her other baby Mando and Lucy Leia in the actual pen. So I'm letting Mando and Bokatan out, but Lucy tried to escape, so we're gonna put her back in real quick. All right, now that we have everybody settled, we're gonna start the milking process. We're gonna start by tying down her right leg. This is just gonna help to stabilize her and prevent her from kicking. Then we're also going to close the head latch, and this head latch doesn't work perfectly. I actually wish we would have switched the latch to the back because Bokatan's so smart, she already learned how to undo it with her horns. She's crazy. So now that we have everything prepared, I have this new fancy little bucket that I bought for milking specifically. We're gonna wipe down her udders, and then we're gonna start milking. So this is not the first goat that I have milked. I actually worked at a place called Farm Country in the past where I milked both goats and a cow. Tommy, his mom, and I actually went to the Farm Country fairly recently, not even a year ago. If you guys want to watch that animal adventure, I will put it in the link below in the description. But she is the first goat that I have ever trained to be milked. So she's getting very used to me milking her, but she's not super happy with other people milking her yet. But we're working on that. Fly.
Uh-oh.
Biting at me. That hurt.
Sorry, they do.
Me, like, through my sock too.
Dude, they're strong. They're really bad. They're biting me now too.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, that freaking hurt. I want like a bump here now.
Dude, no, I have literally, they drew blood out of me before.
I feel like that's as much as I'm gonna get. You're okay.
Let's take a look.
It's a decent amount.
Yeah, pretty good.
Pretty good. Let's wipe you down one more time. I know, princess. Okay, you're gonna step on that. The good mama goat. Yes, good mama goat. Bokatan is such a good girl, and I am so proud of the beautiful mother that she has become and for being such a good girl for milking. She is truly a very special goat. You're next, too. You two have to learn how to walk on leashes.
Yeah, you don't need to get that milk, you little son of a gun. Son of a gun.
Okay, so now that we're done milking, we're the cat
Do not
scared some
catch
birds.
that bird.
Psst. Hi, Ed.
Hey, leave that bird alone. He did. He knocked it down. It's in the foot.
Hey, no, sir. No.
No bird killing.
Hi, Ed. Hey. Woo, woo. Feet is just running. All the goats are like, why are you guys still here? Hi, Ed. Let him sit there for a second and might not forget that he's okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Saving birds, it's fine. Okay, so now that we're done in milking, you guys saw how much we got, which actually was a pretty decent amount, I feel like, for today.
Yeah.
We've been getting about a quarter cup. I have gotten a half before. So the issue is that we never separated mom and babies. We are planning on keeping the 2 babies this year, and they're still, even though they're 16 weeks, they're still milking on mom. So gross. Nasty little babies. So that's why we're not getting a ton of milk. I think in the future, when she knows what's going on, we know a little bit more about what's going on, and we do end up separating mom and babies, then it will be a little bit of a different story. So now that we're done milking, I'm gonna show you guys some of the different things that we've done with the milk, including feeding it out to the animals as well as ourselves. So come check out some of this footage. Okay, so this is something that I'm doing with the milk. So I'm straining it, and then I am freezing it. And then what I'm gonna do is put it in here for the wildlife sanctuaries in the area. So I'm gonna reach out to them and see who would like some fresh, strained and filtered goat milk so that they can feed it to different animals. For wildlife rehab specifically, it's actually really nice to have fresh goat milk instead of the powdered synthetic that usually you have to give to even animals like puppies and kittens, squirrels, opossums, raccoons. This is actually going to be a lot better for them than it would just your synthetic powdered milk. So that's why we went through and we froze it, so then we can give it to them. You know, we're kind of coming on a baby season this year, but this stuff should last a while. And of course there is babies all throughout the year. So I can also reach out to even the humane societies and see if this is something that they would also be interested in as well. So besides feeding it out to our animals and to ourselves, I also wanted to try to give it to more of my animal community in my area. Am I gonna eat hers? Yeah, she is. So now we're gonna do some different things with the milk. So I did give both the foxes and our Joffrey's cat some fresh milk so that they could try it. And both really did seem to like it a lot. So milky. Strange, huh? You have an egg over there. You're gonna get it? You finish that? You don't know what you're doing with your life? Okay. Next, me, Tommy, and Michaela all had to try ourselves a little shot of goat milk, which was very delicious. And I have cooked with it once, and it was fantastic. So I'm definitely going to be doing that again, too. really good. That was really good. That was better than I thought it was gonna be. Something else that we will be doing a lot of this summer specifically is milksicles. So I've made tons of ice cubes already, just like I did similar to the ones that I made for the wildlife sanctuaries, but I'm gonna make them for the foxes and the Joffrey's cat to keep them cool this summer, as well as give them extra nutrition. Now, one of the last things that I'm doing now is educating. I did a milking demonstration for one of our most recent events, and my friend John, who also milks goats, did a small talk while I did the demo.
Once it starts to get that back phase, then we're like, all right, we're just going to throw in a little bit of lemon juice, a little bit of vinegar, and we have cheese.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video. We really appreciate it. I do have a goat walking video if you're interested in training your goats how to walk on leashes like dogs. I will be training both baby goats to be doing that. That'll be a video that you guys can look forward to. Thank you so much to Tommy for building this beautiful milking stand for us. It is working so great. And we can't wait to, milk more goats in the future. So make sure you guys like, comment, and share this video, please. Hit that subscribe button so that you guys can be notified whenever we make new content, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Are you a bad Lou? Lulu. Babies. Oh, Lulu. Just get all the attention, Lulu, with your nasty nose. You're so silly, Lulu.